Hey guys, here playing Palana Foods up against Valencia. It's going to be interesting to play this magic because I've not played this specific one yet. We'll see if there's any new exciting cards that will make the old Caprice remote play work very poorly. We'll probably have to cover R&D first. I imagine his main win condition is probably still medium. Oh boy, that's a good start. Well, actually our start's not bad either. We ought to get our Jackson set up and get a bunch of money. We've got a Caprice too, so we can push fairly early. He's going to start farming suckers on us. Boo. Well, we can hopefully turn that off with another ice this turn. No, we can't. So is it a count siphon? So we could play this to archives. I think better safe than sorry. Let's cover HQ. So we've shown the goods. Are we going to cover HQ again? Yeah, might as well. Really, we're going to have to play Psy no matter what to get this to go through. Yeah, we can afford this res. Not going to cost him much at all in the end, but it will deplete his sucker tokens, so I'm fine with it. Now I need to worry about this getting hit with forked. So we'll try to find another sentry to go on the outside. We've got Ichi. What else do we have? Swordsman, I guess. Doesn't have to break that one. Are we going to have any way besides just playing Psy? I think there's not another way. I think we're just going to have to jam these two guys together and hope it goes through against blackmail. We could wait for a baddie. I think we're playing, what, one baddie in this list? Where is the list? Two baddies, so we could wait for Caprice and baddie together to be in the server. It's an option. I think you really can't complain if your draw starts with both of these cards. Like, the amount of value for 6 credits you get is like beyond anything else in Netrunner. I'm gonna play the medium anyway. Are we gonna draw ice? Because we could put another. We probably just let him do his thing. I don't want to wait for baddie. Let's just get us at the door. We have enough money in restore to res everything as needed. Maybe he won't even try if he doesn't have it. Okay, oh, DDoS. So this is a little bit non-standard then. Okay, net ready. He's gonna be able to run here for $1 a piece. Yeesh. That's actually not good. We have to react to that. do we? Yeah, buck apiece medium dig is pretty devastating. 2 apiece is not even that good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think he's playing Faust. I think he's probably playing regular breakers. Let's see if we can catch him out here. Nice. Now we get to do trace. He can make 3, so 4 is actually going to do it. And this trashes the mimic, causing him to face plant it. Batty saving the day. Yeah, that's a rip. I'm not sure what he could have done to stop that in his deck, if he had an answer to it, or if Batty is just really good right now. Okay, well, let's get this away from blackmail. I think I'm going to actually discard Celebrity Gift. 2 of them is plenty. Curious what he can do now. This is a precarious spot for him to be in. Turntable. Aw, man. Can we get another ice? We actually cannot. Oh, man. So we can try to just get lucky on us, and that's a problem. We can interns the Batty back on our R&D, but if he has a lot of money, then it ends up being pretty expensive to make the trace go through. Oh, there is Faust. Well, that's too bad. Oh, there's David off the peddler. Okay. So he is I've had worse. He wants to cycle his hand. Yeah, I've had worse hits. So his odds of hitting here, we're playing 9 agendas, there's 6 and 28. So he's like 1 and 4, bit worse to hit. I think we can let this through. This token is going to help us score in a big way. He can't even take the other NAPD, so actually yeah, that's pretty safe to do so. So I think we actually won our swordsman, unfortunately. Or we could play the Batty. Then we're trusting the Psy game. Man. The sword is almost the more reliable option, but the Batty's just so good if he runs there and we get to blow him out. Tend to put Caprice here as well, but I think it's too expensive. I think we just go like so. We may have too much econ in this deck against runners that aren't trying to deny our econ. But then again, we also haven't res much in the way of ice, so maybe it's fine. I think we're just getting a game of variance where we happen to draw like a lot of money early on. Some games this won't happen. Got an employee strike in there. Okay. I think that's fair. Quite an annoying card against like genomics or sometimes against true imaging. It can be quite a problem for them. What do we draw? Ichi. That's actually pretty good. Where's his blackmail at? He's playing... Okay, there's 3 in the bin. I did not notice that until now. Was it on the peddler that the blackmail was? Or did we hit it with the net damage from the assassin? I'm not sure, but either way, that helps us to know. Right, net ready Faust, 1 card. Let's see if he has a parasite or anything here. He does. Nice. It's going to help him run repeatedly. Oh no. I think I might get us stuck here. Well, let's see if this works. Sometimes there's a bug where if you destroy the ice, it gets confused with where you are. Oh no, it's good. Just wants to lamprey us, but it's fine. This agenda is worth $10 to us, so I'm happy to pay quite a bit. Nice. Bidding 2 gets there. And we're back up on money. I'm curious if I'll keep hitting this Caprice to try to trash it. I mean, for 1 card, it's pretty tempting, right, to blow up the scoring remote while you have the time. We do have a backup Caprice, so it won't hurt us too much. So this sadly is not going to do as much as we'd hoped. Since with the bad pub, it's really hard to tax out Valencia. Yeah, this is a good res. So we're kind of looking for more ice. If we can find something to rebuild this remote server, we'll be happy. Money, we should be fine for the rest of the game. He's gonna have to levy soon, and that's gonna give him give a window for us where he's really poor and maybe can't bid properly. Well, that's pretty good. In the sense that it's 2 cards till later on. Let's see if he's going to come bite on this. He probably won't, but that's fine. We'll just send back our interns and the sword and basically the ice that we want. Because we got enough money, we just need to not run out of ice if he's destroying it. Alright, let's see if we get lucky here. Got him. I mean, he can still click through this, but he's going to have to... Oh, he's going to give the rig up. Interesting. Oh, he's going to levy soon anyway, so he figures why not just trash all his stuff and get it back again. Yeah, okay. Is he going to continue through this and take 3 net? If he has his levy in hand, he probably can't. But if it's still in his deck, then it's fine. Yeah, okay. He probably has his levy in his hand. Doesn't want to risk getting hit with 3 net damage. So what does this DDoS do? I haven't figured out what his plan is with the DDoS. Because there's no... How much influence have we seen? 2, 3, August 4, 5. Really not a lot. 6, 7. He could be packing like 2 siphons in there. So let's get our bank in good shape. Do we keep the fast track? I think we'll be okay for agendas, whereas this Faust is pretty good. Or sorry, the swordsman's pretty good against a Faust. Yeah. I don't know what this discard. Maybe it's better to discard the gift and just play the restructure next turn. And try to push for it. So what's this, Acrisium? Yeah, we'll res this. And that's gonna fire. We're gonna get to bring back, probably sword to the remote. Don't take my corporate sales team. Okay, gets the spare Caprice. It's probably okay given that we have just secured our remote against Faust. All right, so we're on 9. We could jam an agenda this turn. He's got $14, but his blackmails are gone. Thing is, we still need another point after this, so scoring this by itself is not that exciting. I think he's saying he has to answer the door. Jork. Yeah, okay. So we could like draw 2 gift. It's probably pretty decent. Yeah, that's nice. So we're trying out in this list. The main thing that's different about it is the clones are not people. This is gonna let this turn this into a 5-3 instead of a 4-2. Just kind of neat. Rainbow. Not really that hot for us. So we've got plenty of money. Our siphon defense is online. Which I guess unless he's playing Apocalypse. I don't know, there's a lot of influence not accounted for. Okay, second net ready eyes is partly there. Okay, he's going to try to get lucky on R&D. Maybe he doesn't have levy. Alright, so we're going to get to run the net damage on him. So he must just not have a levy, actually. And he's doing like a Hail Mary type thing. No luck again. Yeah, the density is tough. Or he's going to Apocalypse us this turn. He doesn't have the money for that. No, it's okay. Yeah, I don't know what the rest of his influence is. Maybe he's got like 3 parasites. And like a lot of employee strikes. But then why the DDoS? Is it just for medium? We didn't really see enough same old things for there to be really siphon. But I think regardless of what he has for a threat, I think we're well equipped to handle it. We got a big bank, got this Chrysium online. Our ice is pretty solid. Okay, that's good too. So interns, let's just bring back ice, that's good. And let's go for the win. So next turn we can advance, play clones not people to score 3 points. So he has to make the magic happen. There's 5 agendas and 19 cards of R&D, so he can score there. But he needs to score a lot. And this parasite kind of limits him, because if he runs to the Ichi now, he has to click it or loses parasites, so I don't think he's got a lot of ways out here. Okay, he just has clone chip. Can get his Faust out. Gets past the swordsman, that's pretty nice. So we are going to play Sai here, but the difference between this and like a future perfect is that we're only gambling for 2 points for him. That's the most he can get. Future perfect, he'd be having a chance to get 3, which would really help him. Getting 2 for him really still leaves him very far behind. Well, what could he have done? Oh, I see. He doesn't get net ready eyes because this wasn't in play at the start, so he's paying extra card that way. I've bet 2 a lot of times. Yeah. Side game gets there. So this is kind of a neat little addition in that you don't need to run Future Perfects, they're not vulnerable. And you can score any agenda that comes into your hand and not worry about having to score a 3-pointer every time. But I don't know how many you want to play. We're at 2 copies for testing. Maybe 1 is even enough to see it when it counts, because there's still a couple food in here. Yeah, Sai Games are going to do it, but I mean, even if had he won that one, he still was an uphill battle to fight against us. Thanks for watching.